What's wrong with my camera up here for, man? Yo! What's going on? Party people in the place to be. It's your boy, Arashi, bringing you that good ass Tekken. That OCE Tekken, in fact. And tonight we've got the LPL Showdown. It's going to be a good time. We've got 10 players. So a little bit smaller than the tournament that we had on Monday. But still going to be a good time. 10 players from across OCE who are going to be coming together to battle it out and decide who the best player is going to be. Why does my TikTok keep saying that my live is pre-recorded? That's completely false. I'm talking right now. But all goods, all goods. So, yeah, just sorting out something with the bracket, which should be fixed now. Yep, I think we're good to go. We are indeed. I'm just going to post up the matches and we'll get something on stream in just a moment. But yes, only 10 players tonight, so it's a little bit small, but still going to be a good time. So, let me just decide who's on stream and who's off stream. Bear with me as I get that set up. Okay, so first match that's going to be on stream, people, it is going to be Tourney taking on Zarface. So get ready for that. After that, we're going to have Yer taking on Chef. And then we're just going to proceed through the bracket with what we've got left. So yeah, only a small bracket tonight, people, so we're going to go if I can talk properly, going to go through as quickly as we can. But of course, big shout out to all the players that came through to check it out. Also, a big shout out to Davrock777 for the 7 months of subscription. That's what the 7s must be for. That's my boy right there, coming all the way from the US. So, much love to Davrock. And much love to LPL for allowing us to provide this tournament for the people. Anyway, let's get it going. We have got Chef. Why is Chef in the lobby? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We've got to get Zarface in here. But yes, people, Tourney taking on Zarface. It's going to be the first match of the night. If you don't know about Tourney, what's wrong with you, man? Tourney has entered the Flightless tournaments a few times in the past. They've done okay for themselves. A bit of a Mishima master. Zarface, on the other hand, has been playing in Flightless events for like the last few months, I'd say. Regularly turns up, hoping to get himself that big result. He's managed to top 8 in the LPL showdowns before. Let's see if he can do it again tonight. But Chef, you gotta jump out. Yeah, you can't see it because Chef's in there. I'm telling him he's gotta leave. There we go. You should be able to get in now. Take another look. Here we go. Zarface is here. Ready to roll. Got Azucena as the main character there. I see that Garyu rank. Tourney on the other hand. Fujin with the cars. Let's see how this goes down. I know Zarface actually plays a few different characters. Similarly with Tourney, actually. So I don't know who we're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates over here at Flightless Esports. You never know what you're gonna get. But there we go. Claudio from Zarface, and we have got Kazuya from Tourney. So let me swap those names around. Let's get that going. Gee, don't mind the gold rank, man. Don't mind the gold rank.
Round 1. Fight.
Chop Suey ain't talking. He must be scared of you. He must be scared of you. Give it that little bit of extra time. I posted the matches at 8:33, so I've got no reply by 8:43. Then I'm giving it. Good ball from Zarface there. Nice, confirms the whole string. What's he gonna do with it? Went for the heat smash, slightly too far away. Oh, beautiful punish. Nice work. Zarka's taking out that first round. Oi. What's going on there? Put the pressure on you. Oh! Too far away for that one, Zarface. Great usage of the power crush there. Calling out an option from Tourney, but can he stay alive here? Be real careful. Good punishment with the 1-2. Blocking the low. Tourney was falling for everything, but he does punish the power crush, keeping it rolling into round number 3. And I apologise because that is slightly off centre. Let me fix that. Boom. Boom! As Chai would say. Shout out to my boy Chai. He ain't here right now. Let's go to Tourney. Hey, put the pressure on you. Boom. Stomped on your dome. Put the plus frames on you once again. And Zarface allowing himself to put into the corner and rushed down. He's got to find a way out of there. With punish from Tourney. Zarface took out that first round with the clutch. He's got to remain confident in his game plan. Tourney's locking him down. Every single decision was working out. Tried to do something after the plus frames. You can't be doing that, Zarface. You just can't. It's Tourney taking out the first game. Can't believe I pressed. It's the mental stack that gets to you sometimes. Just gotta remember, when somebody's got those plus frames on you, you have to respect what they're putting out there. But that's okay. Let's see what happens in game 2. Can Zarface bring it all the way back? He's gonna go with King.
Round 1. Fight.
You press because you're getting pressed. Oh, Banaka the God coming through with the top tier Twitch chat. Oh my goodness, the grab's coming out once again. Zarface goes for the ankles. Gets whiff punished. Tourney has to spend the heat there to take back the life lead. Well played by Zarface though. Oh my goodness, tried to go for the unblockable, just slightly too far away. It was a good call. Just didn't quite plan it out perfectly. Oh, the mid again. Tourney's getting a lot of mileage out of that. Zarface just ducking. What are you ducking for? Okay, taps his ankles. Nothing, bam, okay, he just keeps on pressing. You know, he's got the life lead, doesn't have to do anything too wild. Tourney's going to take that away though real quick with the steel pedal. Goes for the ankles, catch him with the mid once again, but the power crush to stop anything that Tourney was putting out there. Oh my goodness, he jumped in the air. That was clearly not intentional. There goes the power crush once again. Can he close out the round? Does not need much. Gets the unblockable fat schmack to your dome. Well played. Oh, tried the heat. Tried to get the rage art off. Not going to work out. Tourney. 1 round away. Taking it. Okay, what's going to happen here? Nice combo from Tourney. Does not need much. Zarface got to be real careful. Oh my goodness, tried to activate the heat, but could not get it done. And that is going to be the end of that. Tourney is going to take it 2-0. Zarface dropping down to the losers bracket. That's okay. They're still in. Just going to have to do it the hard way. That's okay. It's okay. Big GG's. We're going to move on to winner's side round 2. We have got Yer taking on Chef. We've also got Unusual Wasilla taking on Tiroli. Nah, you did well, Zarkus. Just got to maintain your confidence and avoid pushing into the big plus frames. On hit, bro, you need to defend, bro, against Kaz. Yeah, he's got that good pressure. Got that good pressure. But now we got more Mishimas coming through. We have Yer, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand. We got Chef, who I believe is from Australia. Yer, he's a good Jin player, you know. He's been grinding here in this game. Chef, more of the same. We've seen Chef enter these flightless events a few times in the past. Yer, I think he's only entered maybe one time before.
Get ready for the next battle.
But here we are, people. Jin from Yer and Devil Jin coming out from Chef. It is Mishima Day. On Fridays, we play Mishimas out here in OCE. That's just how it is. Monday night, you don't see that too much.
Fight.
Okay. Chef. Landing the first hit of the match. Yer goes in for the mix-up. Attempted the punish. Nice float though from Yer. Says you ain't doing that. You're not getting that flight pressure. I just ain't playing like that, buddy. Nice, gets the pick up there. What's the Oki? Picking him up. Can he put him down? Yes, he can. With the heat smash.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, what happens next? Going him to the ankles. Hey, hey! Now Chef gets the heat off. They wanted to do that in the first round. Couldn't get it started, but oh my god. Tried to spin the heat smash, got clipped. Yer could have had a full combo. Not sure what happened. Big drop, and now Chef gets the counter hit. Hey! Pick him up, take him to the wall. What are you going to do with it? Hella damage, put the pressure on you once again. Hell sweep Yana. And you're dead. Great sequence from Chef. He's cooking. He's cooking out here. Alright, what happens next? Let me just double check something here in the bracket. No, we're good, we're good. Down 2 from Yer. Pops the heat, too far away. The first Tekken I looked at in weeks. Oh, come to Handbats tomorrow, boys. Then you can see some more Tekken. Yeah. Alright, what are we going to do with it? Hell sweep Yana. The Oki. Oh, he tried it. No punish from Yer. Goes for the down 2. Too predictable, one may say. Now your ankles get chopped off. Okay, what are we going to do here? Chef, 1 round away. Taking it. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, my brother. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, please. Hopefully everything's all good with the whānau. Banaka got mahi. Come on, man. You got a new job now. Pro Tekken player. Just like Chef right now. 1 tap is all it's going to take. Yer goes in for the plus frames. Okay, good patience from both players there. Tried to get the launcher. Just didn't believe. Went for the Zen cancel. Didn't work out. Chef takes out game 1. Great game. Great game between both players there. Yer, he had something in mind at the end. Tried to go for the duck into the launch against that jab string from Chef. However, he got a little bit too trigger happy. Ended up standing up into one of the jabs. I think he ducked the first one, immediately tried to launch, got clipped by the second. And then it was a little bit of a struggle for him to try and bring that one back. You know what? That's okay. It's okay. It happens. Let's see what adaptations he makes heading into the next game.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's going to lock in with Jin. That is his main character, so it makes sense. Oh, beautiful sidestep. Beautiful lateral movement coming out. Went for the Hell Sweep Yana, but doesn't maintain the pressure. He could have put Chef into the blender. He could have been the one cooking up something good in the kitchen, but instead gets him with that heat activation, immediately dropping the combo though. There goes the dive kick from Chef, picking him up and putting him down. There's nothing like a crown. Shout out to Crown. Home movers, what do you even call them, man? They move all your furniture. Oh my god! Beautiful launcher from Europe. What's he gonna do with it? Oh no, he used the heat already! He just had to use his Rage Art! Don't lose here. If you... Okay, never mind. Oh, I was gonna be really, really unnecessarily angry, I think, if you lost that round. Oh my goodness, there we go. Full combo. Chef is falling for everything and standing for nothing. Oh, putting him down. Hell Sweep Yana coming out. No blocks from you. Here's the pressure. Oh, the reaction, in fact. They said, oh, you're going to do that? See what happens. What's the Oaks? Hit him with the Moss 74. Oh my goodness, that could have ended really badly. You got away with murder on that one. Chef, though, gets an opportunity. Takes it. Hella damage off of that launcher. No heat available for both players. You does have the Rage Art on the cards. Oh my god, he tried to get another one of those crazy launches. It's not happening. Oh, the Waivu mix-up had your shooketh. Alright. Beautiful electric. Yeah, he's trying his darndest there. Chef trying to get extra wall carry off of that combo. Wanted to spend the heat. Has to settle for doing it right now. Can he kill off of this combo? Get him with the laser. Take him over to the wall. Oh, could have ended it there. Hold on a moment. Could have ended it there. You're going for the wrong punish. Chef, one round away from taking this one. They will be moving on. It's the winner's silence break. It's the laser. Can you bring this one back? Has the sidestep. Knows what he should do in some of those situations. Just has to lock things down here. Take it to the wall. What's the Oaks? To your ankles. Hold on. No ducks. Hell Sweep Yana. Hell Sweep Yana. Is he going to go for a third? Doesn't even need to. Trying to get up like that. Not going to happen against my boy Yer. Okay, nice combos coming out here. Yer just has to kind of go for one of those big blender opportunities like he did before. It's worked out for him. Chef though, Hell Sweep Yana gonna go for that once again. Yer was ready for it last time. I'm not sure why he'd even try it. Should have mixed it up. Oh my god, the double dive kicks on him. The magic number is 2 when it comes to Yer. He's going to do the same thing twice. You're going to fall for it both times. Pick you up with the back 2-1. Down you go. What's the Oaks? One tap. Oh, that could end really badly. Chef, he's flying. He is going to go for the Rage Art here. Just to squeeze out that last little bit of extra damage. Put Yer into a mix-up opportunity. Can he win this round? This is going to be the decider. Whatever he does next in the next 2 seconds. Oh, he went for the low. And the mid to close it out. That is cheeky. Yer got hit by that one before. He was like, okay, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try that again. And it worked. It is a 2-0 victory to Chef. Well played indeed. So if we take a look at the bracket, our next match will be coming up very soon. As soon as I get that result. Thank you everybody for tuning in so far. I know it's been a little bit of a smaller bracket here. Hey, nice commentary. Hey, thanks, light work. Sorry, I just looked at the TikTok chat. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. So yes, you can watch the tournament on TikTok as well as Twitch. We're streaming in both places. Sorry if I don't respond to your comment on TikTok. I'm not trying to be a snob. I'm just looking at my other chat at the same time. Where are all the Lee players? You know what? I don't think we have any Lee players in this bracket, actually. It's just Mishimas. We've got an Alyssa. We've got a Lars. A couple of Kings. Yeah, it's pretty much just that. But yeah, next match will be coming up soon, people. Appreciate your patience. Thank you for tuning in on this Friday night. Hopefully it's been a good one for you. It's been relatively chill for me. Just went and did my groceries. You know how it is. Now I'm here to watch and commentate some good-ass Tekken. Find out who tonight's winner is going to be. Yeah, only 10 players. It's a small one. We had 64 on Monday night's tournament. 64 players in Monday night's tournament. Tonight it's a bit of a breather, but still got some super strong players coming in to find out who the best in the business is going to be. No Horangis in this tournament tonight, actually. No, I don't think anybody is playing Hwarang in this bracket. Of course, if you watched on Monday night, you would have seen Rest was in the second place position. Very, very strong Hwarang there. But next up, people, we have a couple of choices. It's either going to be Chef versus Unusual Scylla or Tiroli, or it's going to be Chop Suey versus either Mana Coconuts or Zia. So stay tuned. It's going to be great matches, no matter what. You will probably see a Scylla unless Tiroli can get a huge upset. You know, it could happen. It could happen. I ain't doubting him. But he is going to be super tough. Are those all the characters that you play, Lightwork? Lee, Law, Steve, Jin, and Yoshi. And Claudio. Damn. Very diverse roster. Ash Ketchupal. Where else are you streaming besides TikTok? I'm streaming on Twitch as well. That's normally where we stream. I've only just recently started bringing things over to TikTok as well. I'm just like, well, it's probably, you know, another audience that could be watching these tournaments. We've been streaming these tournaments for like 3 years. So, yeah, it's the same name as the TikTok, Flightless Esports. Yeah, Flightless Esports. Alright, thanks everyone for waiting. I know it's taken a little while to get the next match going. Are they watching it in portrait with 80% of the video sliced off? Nah, if you go on TikTok, it's the same as what it would look like on Twitch. It's just it's smaller. It's like a lot of black space around the top and the bottom. You can like edit it, but I'm too lazy, so you can edit it and make it look way better. Thank you for the follow, Lightwork 144k. Much appreciated, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're from OCE, you should jump into these brackets. You should absolutely jump into these brackets. If you're from Australia or New Zealand and you're not playing on Wi-Fi, you're good to go. You can play. Hold on. Someone's pinging me. Oh. Ethereal Sage got Tekken King with his Dragonov. Well played, Ethereal Sage. What a beast. Drinking? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I respect it. Hopefully it's something good. While we're waiting here, people, nice to see you. If you're new to the streams, welcome, first of all. It's your boy Arashi. I've been streaming Tekken tournaments for a little while. I'm of course a Tekken player myself. I'm okay, you know, I'm okay. But I'm also a TO. I've been a tournament organizer for like 8 years. So, got that going for me. That's pretty cool. Ready? Alexandrini says, when does it start? It started a little while ago, man. It started at 8:30 New Zealand time, so 27 minutes ago. Who do I play? At the moment, my main character is Alyssa. I mained Noctis in Tekken 7, but they took my boy away, so now I gotta settle for what I got. But, who is this? Get him out of here. Master Rock? No, Master Rock. It's not your turn. It's in fact Zaya versus Chop Suey. That's who we're getting. That's what we're getting, people. Zaya versus Chop Suey is going to be the next match. Do I go to the lounge? Not very often, actually. Not very often. I go in there when I want to tell people to join my tournaments, but normally I just play a bit of ranked, run these tournaments, and then I'm normally playing other stuff. Before I started the stream, I was trying to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm doing my hard mode playthrough at the moment, so we're almost done. Good training there? Yeah. No, absolutely. I think Tekken 8's in a really good position because there's so many people playing. Like, you could jump on at any time of the day and you've got people to play against. Arashi is the Tekken Kingitanga of New Zealand. You're gassing me up too much. Remake Platinum. Yeah. Going for the Platinum. I'm only like 4 chapters off finishing it. So I should be done in the next couple of days. Alright, people, just waiting for Chop Suey to jump in. Crossplay is one of the best things that has happened to Tekken, that's for sure. The fact that you can play against so many different kinds of players at any time is amazing. Here we are, people. We have Zaya, one of the best Lars players in OCE, taking on Chop Suey 004. If you don't know about Chop Suey 004, this guy is a bit of a beast. 3rd place in Monday night's tournament. Chop Suey was the one person that was able to beat Rest before the grand finals. He put Rest down to the losers bracket with his Jin. But I think he struggled a little bit against Zaya in the past. Let's see if he can beat him this time. Shout out to Ghost Pants Weibu. Big shout out to Ghost Pants Weibu. And I know who that is. Guy's a bit of a beast. Alright, bear with me a moment. Just gonna do a little bit of stuff in the Discord, and then we're good to go. Here we are, people. Zaya versus Chop Suey 004. This is actually winner's side top 8. Winner of this match is in the finals for tonight. I know. Crazy, right? We've only had like a couple of games. Yes, we only got 10 players here, so it's a little bit smaller. Chop Suey, I'd have to say, coming up as one of the best players in New Zealand at this point in time. There's no doubt about it. The way that this guy has been playing recently is insane. But Zaya, on the other hand, someone that has made Chop Suey work in the past. I actually think that Chop Suey has not managed to beat Zaya. If I go and double check head to head, Zaya over Chop Suey. Zaya is actually 4-0 over Chop Suey. Chop Suey has lost to him 4 times. Let's see if he can beat him this time tonight. Can he clutch up here in LPL Showdown? So far, not looking so good. Zaya is absolutely killing him. Aether says, I love this stage. It is a very good stage. I like the little alpacas roar. I'm a big fan. Nice parry, though. I'm a fan of those. Put the pressure on her with the drop kick. Gets the down 2. Counter hit launch. Oh, what's he doing there? Dropped combo. Says, I don't care about that. We're going in for another mix-up opportunity. Got the heat smash off, but it was a trade. It completely stopped it from going through. Oh my goodness. Big pressure. Oh my god, he goes for the rage out. No way he pushes into that. Yeah, you're done for. You're done for. Get him out of here. Heading into the next round. Heading into the next round. What happens next? Going for those ankles. Chop Suey recognizes I've got to play this really carefully when I'm struggling in the last matchup. I just have to play it, you know, calm and steady. My knees are weak, my arms are heavy. I would have vomit on my sweater already, but I'm not wearing a sweater. I'm wearing no shirt. My name's Jin Kazama. Okay. Zir taking you over to the wall. He's not going to be able to take you downstairs just yet. Chop Suey pops the heat just in range for that. Get again the trade. That sucks. That sucks for Chop Suey. I know he's going to be like, oh, are you serious, man? Are you serious right now? Twice in a row, his Heat Smash trades with Zir's buttons. And he gets like nothing out of that situation. Zir, a game ahead of Chop Suey once again. Will he extend his record over Chop Suey to 5-0 in this moment right now? Is that what's going to happen? Or does Chop Suey bring it back? He's got that clutch factor. You know, he's capable of doing it.
For the next battle.
Let's see. Zir just needs one more game. He'll be in the winners finals for tonight. He's, of course, subscribed to the LPL platform as well, so he will get himself a bit of prize money if he can do it. Put the elbow on your cranium right now. Ay! Are you reacting to Jin's down 2? Jin's down 2? Man. If I was playing offline, I'd react to it. You'd see my veins popping out of my forehead. I'd be like pushing the down button with the almighty power of Zeus. But online, no. Zir stomping on you. Oh, and standing there. Intimidatingly. LP HUD. Thank you for the follow on TikTok over there. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Chop Suey trying to bring it back here. He's doing it for you. He's doing it for you, LP HUD, unless you're a Lars fan. In which case, no, he's not doing it for you. Alright, Chop Suey activates the heat there. Zir just try to stop him in his tracks with the down jam. He says, I don't want you to get any sort of momentum against me. Picking him up with the back 2-1. Fantastic combo.
Round 3. Fight.
You can react to that, but not react to Snake Edge. That's a brutal. Banaka, I think you might need to see a doctor, my friend. That sounds very concerning. Take you over there. Pop the heat. Okay, take out your ankles for just a moment. And then back off. That's a momentum killer there. Smart strategy actually from Zir to just run. Chop Suey was like, okay, I'm not going to chase him down. I'm actually too scared of him trying to like counter me. Oh, too slow for the launcher there. Take out his ankles. Oh my god, what a hop kick. Oh my god. Take you to the wall. Oh my, hold on. I feel like he could have killed her for that situation. The trade? No way! Oh my god! I don't have anything else to say, man. That orbital from Zir. That was brutal. Alright, take you over to the wall. Nice, chasing down with the Demon Paw. Oh, he went for the huge low there. Zir says, nah, man. I've seen that before. Get down. Yeah, just respecting the stance from the Lars there. I think that's been Chop Suey's downfall. He's just kind of allowing Zir to get whatever option he wants. There goes the back 4. Counter hit time. Activate the heat. Lock you down in the corner. Spend it all there. Goes for the grab. Great breaks. Oh! He tried something, but it just did not go his way. Zir extends his record to 5-0 over Chop Suey. Chop Suey drops down to the losers bracket here. Zir will be in the winners finals. We'll see him playing a little bit later. For now, I can also say, going home in the 9th place position, Zarface has been eliminated in 9th place. So big GG's to Zarface. We got to see him on stream earlier. Hope you had a good time in the tournament. And hold on a sec. We should have our next match on stream very soon. Let's get that on stream, actually. You had ads for the last 2 rounds? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, my friend. Well, don't worry about the ads because now you're playing on stream yourself. Alright, we have losers side top 8. It's going to be Mana Coconuts taking on Nyctophilia. It's going to be a great game. The button basher! Shout out to Swag, the best Warang. Swag is actually, he's played in the Flightless tournaments a few times before, actually. Is there any way we could move ads between sets? I don't even know how to control it, to be honest, Rex Orsted. I think Twitch just does it for me. I'll just turn them off. Probably. Yeah. I don't control them. I don't know how to. Unless you just want to deprive me of my main source of income. Just kidding. Just subscribe to the channel and then you can turn them off. What's good, Unveil? Nice to see you, man. Hope you had a great Friday night. Shout out to Sora. Now, Sora's not somebody I've seen in the tournaments before. You gotta tell them to sign up. If we're Sora fans, get them in here. Nyctophilia is on the Jack tonight. Mana Coconuts, of course, on the King. He's a King main. He's been a King main for a while. Nyctophilia, I see, just jumps around different characters, depending on who he feels like on the night. This is, of course, the losers side, though, people. Nyctophilia was sent to losers by Chop Suey. Mana Coconuts was sent to losers by Zia. Big Jack Styles. Oh, got his ankles chopped off. 7 golden letters coming out to start things off here. Alright, forward 1+2. Works out well for Nyctophilia. Of course, keep in mind, he hasn't even been hit yet here in this game. Taking it to the wall. It gets broken. Property damage. What are we going to do with it? Oh, okay. There we go. Mana Coconuts gets something started. And adds to it with the giant swing. Hella damage up against the wall. Just waited for that. Too slow on the sidestep button there. That's okay. Breaks the grab. Hella damage off this interaction. Or not. He drops the combo. What's he doing? Nyctophilia trying to close the round out with some crazy move. And it could be his downfall. Does this connect? It does. I think that's going to kill him. I don't think King's airborne, and I'm starting to feel like it probably didn't matter. There we go. 2 rounds up, Nyctophilia. Shout out to Suwhoop. Who is that? I feel like we've got a couple of people with that name. So, yeah, shout out to them. And we'll have the next match on stream right after this match. Right after this. Just a moment. Check the brackets.
Round 4. Fight.
Right, big damage. What we're going to do here with the Jack. Take out your ankles. Tried to go for the cheeky string there, the while standing. I don't believe it. What's going to do with his heat? Is he going to spend it? He tried to get the heat dash combo, didn't quite work out. Beautiful usage of the heat activation to stop Nyctophilia in his tracks. Gets the counter hit on the second hit there, standing up into the button. Wants to push something, just wants the round to be over already. There goes the heat smash. Does Mana Coconuts make this comeback? He just needs one tap. Oh, that alley kick! Okay, smart call. Mana Coconut's going to take us into a final round situation. Alright, gets him with the grab. Into the mix-up opportunity. Nyctophilia guessing correctly. Big buttons all day. He's airborne though. Take you to the wall. Oh, to your spinal cord? Ouch! Ouchies! Lemurman 001. Thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Oh my goodness! And you are dead. Nyctophilia takes out the first round. You win. Shout out to Zaddy and Cheeseburger. Definitely shout out to my boy Cheeseburger. He needs to get back in the tournaments. Zaddy, tell him to get in the tournaments. And again, tell him to come and explain why he said Flightless was rigged. He never told me. He never told me why he thinks Flightless is rigged. That's what I want to know. But Zeddy needs to start jumping in these tournaments. I need to see it happen. Who leaked the flightless script? It was all Zeddy. It was him all along.
Get ready for the next battle.
Actually, I think it was Velvet Johnson who did it first. After he said this to me.
Fight.
If you're watching on TikTok, you won't be able to see what I just posted in my chat. But it's very funny. It's Ophelia though. He ain't here to play no games. He's here to win. Mana Coconuts gets the pickup. Was the friends we made along the way? Yeah, I think so. Mana Coconuts taking you over to the wall. Couldn't quite get the extension on that combo, but that's okay. Oh, pushing buttons, that's right. He's not dead. He has an opportunity, but he's clipped with a down forward one. That's Ophelia, of course, 2 rounds away from moving on in this bracket. Mork LX, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream here. We've got a great game going on. It's Ophelia versus Mana Coconuts. This loser's side, top 8. Lose this game, you're out of here. Oh, yep, he's seen that one before. You can't get away with that, Ophelia. Come on. You can't get away with that. Giant swing. He got to push that one button. Take you over there. Oh, anti-ears. Nice call from Ophelia. Taking out your ankles. What are you going to do? It kind of looked like he was airborne. I haven't seen that interaction happen. That's right. He tried to bait out the rage art. Didn't quite happen, but does get the giant swing. I believe this is over. No way you survived that. You're dead. Mana Coconuts keeps it rolling. Okay. Damn, just goes for a down forward 2. Whiffs it. Says, okay, I'm going to do it again. See what happens. Mana Coconuts run straight into it. Now he's on the receiving end of some very ugly jack pressure. Big damage. Oh! Damn, he's respecting that stance now. He's like, oh, no, I don't know what to do. I've never had a jack do that to me before. Uh-oh. Kingsbridge. Ugh! Hella damage. A spinal cord! Okay. What are we going to do? Oh! Nice combo. Take you to the wall. He's got no heat left, though. Mana Coconut's got to survive. He did not have the will to survive that one, people. He did not have the eye of the tiger. He is playing as someone that looks like a tiger, but he did not have the eye of the tiger. It's Ophelia. 1 round away from moving on in this bracket. Winner of this will be fighting the loser of Asilla and Chef. Damn. That is very punishable. Mana Coconut's going to do something about that forward 1+2. And he gets him with the mid. Nice! Going under the high. Mana Coconuts do not drop this. Okay. Yeah, he didn't need much to end it. Just an easy, easy finish. Don't worry about the style. Oh my god. I can't believe Ophelia did that. A huge call out against Mana Coconuts' offense. Now he's going to deal with the jack. The jack getting pressure. Oh! Okay. What's the mix-up? Ophelia guesses correctly. Just stands there and blocks. Okay, there goes the alley kick. Goes for the grab. Mix-up. Ophelia guessing correctly. Big buttons all days. Goes for the full strength. Blocking the down back 1. Alley kick coming out. Too far away. Mana Coconuts, you don't need much. Punish that. Forward 1+2. Goes in with the Shining Wizard. Giant swing. I think this hits the wall. I think it's over. It is. We're going to game 3, people. We are going to a game 3. Mana Coconuts clutched up to the absolute maximum. Clutched up to the absolute maximum. What happens here? Final game. Mana Coconuts has the go with the king. Ophelia could change characters. They could change characters. I think the Jack is going well, but as you see, Kuma is the main. Getting grabbed by King as my sleep paralysis demon. I feel really sorry for you, Aether, because that sounds like a horrible situation to be in.
For the next battle.
Ramuran, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the stream right now because we got Dragonov coming out. Uh-oh. Hella damage on the table. And we got the explosive walls too. Alright, goes under. Went for the forward board neutral too. Damn, 10 hit streak. Start things off. Going for those ankles. Mana Coconuts makes the right decisions there, especially using the Shining Wizard. Nectophilia wants to get into heat. Alright, I need to maintain my pressure here. Okay, just remain patient. Victor Clutch, you are dead. That grab does so much damage! Okay, hold on. No, that... Okay, it's only counter hit confirmable. Mana Coconuts might have thought he had the counter hit there. Unfortunately, he did not. Mix up time. Good duck from Nectophilia, and conversion. Tried to get a full combo off. Alright, we're dropping our spaghetti. We're dropping our beans at the movie theaters. He's eating beans? If you know that reference, you can be my friend. Oh, the backswing blow. Son of Nobi. Take you to the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Got the explosion. And you're going down for some additional guaranteed damage. Power Crush. Oh! You made the wrong call with that one. Hold on a moment. Wow. Mana Coconuts very, very lucky to escape that situation. Oh! Coming in with the roses? Thank you. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. I'm a big fan of the username. It's got me thinking. Here we go. Mana Coconut's thinking about this one really hard. Was waiting for that spring kick. He's got hella damage right now. What's the Oki? Tried to get the back turn. Probably unblockable there. Didn't quite work. No break on the grab. What's he going to do here? Nectophilia maintaining the pressure. Popping the heat. Shiny Wizard to your dome. That's a 1+2. Oh! Hold on. He could take this away. Down 2 and takes out his ankles. One more round for Nectophilia to take out this game. Picking him up with the big grab. Mana Coconut's trying to maintain his pressure right now. Picking you up. The mix-ups here. Power Crush recognizing Nectophilia wanted to take his turn back. Trying to read this guy's timing. It's been difficult. He knows when to sort of, change how he approaches this matchup. Backswing blow. Son of Nobi. Once again, take you down with that combo. He's going to go for the tackle. No break on the option. Mana Coconut's going to be real careful because Nectophilia has not spent his heat just yet. He tried to bait it out. Didn't quite happen. Uh-oh, it's not over. The down 2 to close out the game. Nectophilia has eliminated Mana Coconuts from this bracket. But GG's. Mana Coconuts is going to be going home in the 7th place position. Nectophilia moving on. What's the TikTok emoji to money rate like? Honestly, I'm not even sure. I'm honestly not sure. But, you know, we take what we can get. Okay, people. So next up on stream, we are going to have the next match of Winners Side Top 8. Unusual Asilla. It's been a long time since our friend Unusual Asilla has been on the Flightless stream. They were moving house, I think. And the internet was a bit shoddy. But they're back. And they're taking on Chef. This might be a dumb question. No dumb questions. Absolutely no dumb questions, Aether. So, we have every Monday night is the Flightless Esports Tekken 8 Weekly. Every Monday night we got that going on. This month, it's actually under a different name. It's the New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. It's the same tournament. Different name. You don't want to miss that one. We had 64 players turn up on Monday. It was a good night. Every Wednesday night we have LPL Showdown for Street Fighter 6. I didn't stream that one yesterday because we only had like 5 people. And then every Friday night we have the LPL Showdown for Tekken 8. So every Friday night we have this one going. Every week. But yeah, if you're a Tekken fan, Mondays and Fridays. If you're a Street Fighter fan, come through on Wednesday. And you don't want to miss this one, people, because we have Chef with that Devil Jin taking on Unusual Asilla, who comes in as the #1 seed. The player expected to win it all. Let's see what happens. That's his name, Lundy. That's his name. He chose it. I don't know why, but he chose it. Okay, big damage in that situation. Oh, you watched the Monday one because Chai was in it. Oh, of course. No, Chai, he's good. He's a good guy. Hopefully, he'll play again in the next Monday tournament. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Oh, that was a good call from Chef, actually. Unusual Scylla trying to... What happened there? I'm not sure. I think that was meant to be something else. I think that had to have been a misinput. No way they tried to get the spam bomb off in that situation. Okay. Big dive kick coming in. Pick you up. Picking you up. And putting you down. I'm from Oz. You gotta get in these tournaments yourself. You gotta jump in. Damn, Chef is really cooking right now. Got Unusual Scylla on the ropes here. 2 rounds up already. Hey, you never know until you try. And honestly, you just gotta play in them enough, and you'll be winning. It's all good. Well, welcome to the Tekken community. I hope you have enjoyed your time. Unusual Scylla. It's about to make it a real bad time for Chef. Oh! Beautiful heat smash. Hella damage. Oh, okay. The anti-air from Chef. I think they could have just waited a little bit. Could have potentially squeezed out some more damage. Unusual Scylla not sure how to deal with that situation. The tracking off of that is just so cheap. Gets the grab off. Dive kick here. Oh, that's punishable. That could have been it right there. Chef could have taken that game right at that moment. Unusual Scylla could get a huge comeback right now. Takes away the chainsaws. Take you out of the sky. Chef really likes flying, it seems. He should become a pilot, it appears. Hell, sweet piano. Hold on. Hey, hella damage. 1 tap for Chef to close it out. Goes to the mid. Too far. Oh, wow. Wee. Chef. 1 game up on Unusual Scylla. Micah Allen 810. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Big thank you for your support. And I apologize, I can't talk properly. From this point, we'll have all of the matches. We'll just stream them. So if you're still in the tournament, you're gonna be on stream, okay? Had to stay hydrated. Had to get myself a young water, a beverage. New Zealand guys are toxic. Shut up, Banaka, man. Shut up. Oh, Unusual Scylla going for a risky option at the beginning there. Tiroli 21, big thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the tournament, my friend. Thought you would have already been following. All the anti-air. Unusual Scylla converts that into a full combo. I love to see it. Okay. Hell, sweet Piana going for those ankles once again. Punish that, minus 13. Hold on. Ones. Ooh, ducking under the grab. Trying to get something off. Unusual Scylla is scared. There goes the dive kick. Oh, I think he pushed something. Yep. Yep. Attempted the Hell Sweep Piana. Gets hit with a fat Cristiano Ronaldo. Sui! To take him out of there. Oh. Cause 1R. Corsair? However I say your name. Please correct me. Is it Corsair? Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream at the moment. Got that big damage coming out from those chainsaws. Oh! Fantastic lateral movement. Goes for the minus 15. Commits to the whole string. Thinking, no way Unusual Scylla knows I'm going to go for the 3rd hit. No way. And it's all starting to fall apart. Unusual Scylla's the one that's cooking. We got a very dangerous floor. Very unstable right now. Whoa! Check your way? Can't believe you tried that. Danny bro, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I feel like I say the same thing every time, but it's true. I appreciate you. And I hope you're enjoying it. If you weren't, I guess I don't know why you'd follow in the first place. So. Damn. Chef might have got a little bit too crazy after that first game. Oh, Aether, if you want to see a very, very funny Yoshimitsu, he's moved back to Korea, I think. Or he's like back there on holiday or something. But Moon Pod. If you go back through like some of the old Twitch videos, you should see some tournaments with Moon Pod in them. That is the craziest Yoshimitsu ever. Bacon for life. Big thank you for the follow. Tune in at a great time and I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. Sure, that's my boy As Anything over in the TikTok chat right now. How come you didn't sign up, man? How come you didn't sign up? Should have jumped in here. 8:30 on Fridays. Cornwallis has a very, very strong Yoshimitsu. Cornwallis is, without a doubt, the best Yoshimitsu in this region. So, if you want a really, really good Yoshimitsu, that's someone to watch. Damn, taking it down right now. Chef, of course, had the first game. You know, they've got the power to be able to send Unusual Scylla down to the loser's bracket. Working right now? Oh, come on. What's with all these hard workers here in my Tekken community? Okay, see, Chef has been sort of playing around that mind game with the charged up attack there. The first game, he charged up the whole thing, like, multiple times. This time he started to let it run early, thinking Unusual Scylla would have adapted. Didn't quite work out though, because now, once again, I'm asking you to take this dome. Get him out of here. First round to Unusual Scylla.
Round 2. Fight.
My Ray or no way with the like? Big thank you. Oh, fantastic. Launcher coming out. Take you to that wall. Down back 2-2. And we're going to take it away. Holy damn. Hella damage into some additional pressure situations. But the Samsara comes out from Chef. Take you over to the wall. That was a mistake there. Unusual Scylla recognized, okay, Chef dropped his combo. I'm going in. Chef says, I don't care about that. I don't care about that drop. I'm doing my own thing. No break on the regular grab, though. It's going to end badly. Chef, no. Got clipped by the most active of frames out of that down 3. So the guaranteed follow-up comes out. Unusual Scylla now 1 round away from winners finals here. Ooh, Sad Hound coming out. The Hound looking very sad. Fantastic whiff punish. Tried to get the dive kick. Hella damage off that sequence. And another whiff punish comes out. That's the end. Unusual Scylla has taken it to the winners finals. We will see them again very soon. Well played though by Chef. Of course, taking out any game over Unusual Scylla is no easy feat. Yeah, we will see Chef down in the losers bracket a little bit later. For now, we have our next losers match coming up. Rigged! Oh, come on, man. No more of this rigged stuff. Please. No, it was rigged so that Chef could play some more Tekken. They just want to keep on playing. When you're down on the loser side, you got to play more games. Alright, people. Now we have loser side top 8, the two Fujins. The Wind Gods going at it. Yer from Auckland. Tiroli, I believe, is from Australia. Let's get this one going. Loser side top 8. If you're wondering who went home in the 9th equal position, we did only have 10 players. It's a little bit smaller. But 9th equal tonight were Czarface and Will Dan. So big thank you to both of those players for joining up tonight. Hopefully you had a good time. Are there any OCE people that play Lily? Extrament, be helpful, please. Be helpful.
Get ready for the next battle.
What day is Father's Day? Father's Day is on Friday. It appears. We have the father-son battle right now.
Round one. Fight.
Is this a tournament? Yes, it is a tourney. This is the LPL Showdown. Free to enter. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, every Friday night we got this one going down. If you check my TikTok channel though, you'll be able to see that we've got a Monday night tournament as well, if you can't make it on Friday. New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. It's another great tournament you could be entering. We had 64 turn up on Monday. 10 people turn up. This is loser's side, top 8. Loser of this match is eliminated in 7th equal, alongside Mana Coconuts. Alright, down 2. There goes the counter hit. Yer has been placing his down 2s well. I know earlier when he played against somebody, he was trying to test them with the down 2s. Didn't quite work out. Alright, Masku. Masku moment. Catching you with the high. Take you to the wall. And now we're going into round 3. Damn! Round start launcher. That was kind of wild from Yer. He drops the combo, but that's okay. It's okay. Has a decent life lead here. Tourney though is going to take it away off of this combo for sure. That is a for sure situation. Down forward 2. No additional damage though. Yuri's just backing up. He's like, okay, I don't want to get blended by this Kazuya. I do not want to get Hell Sweep Yana, that's for sure. Alright, more plus frames. There goes the Hell Sweep Yana. Great movement from Tourney. Yuri is definitely intimidated. He says, Dad, please don't do that. Please stop! And it's too late. His father waivus into his face and absolutely destroys him. Oh, no launch on the 1-1-2. Tries to go for a down 2 in response. Come on, Yer. Get your launches up, man. Pop in the heat. Gonna do here. Down 2 once again. He's a big fan of the down 2s, it appears, and it's getting them killed. Tourney, nice combo. Firing his laser at the end. Power crush. Yer messes up his timing a little bit there. Okay, he just had to find an opportunity to stop the pressure from Tourney, but he just stood still and waited for an option. That is the time that he had to just, you know, chuck out a jab or something. First game is going to go to Tourney. One more to eliminate Yer from the bracket. Can he bring it back? Can he bring it back? Winner of this one is going to move on to fight Chop Suey 004. Okay. Let's see what happens here, people. This could be the end of the road for our friend Yer.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are these open tournaments? Yep, they definitely are, Thomas King. As long as you're in OCE, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, you can play. The only restriction is that you need to have Ethernet. You can't play on Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, boys. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're open to anybody. Okay. Yer's on his last stand here. Tries to pile on the pressure. He has to make sure his punishment is on lock. Messed up a big punish earlier. The 1-1-2 from Kazuya just completely went uncontested. Big damage. Nicely done. Hey, thank you for the follow, Thomas King, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Much love. Oh, beautiful rage art coming out. This is the end boy. Oi! Stomped on his absolute guts. He's not dead, though. Big pressure. Yer pushing a button in response. Tourney just backing off. Get the pressure off. It's not going to kill. Oh, doesn't push a button immediately. Giving Yer an opportunity there, but he steals it away at that last moment. Oh, brutal. A brutal ending to that round. Look at that whiff punish from Tourney. Popping the heat right now. What are we going to do with it? Big damage into more Oki, taking out his absolute ankles. Once again, the demon options coming out. Too far away for that forward two, unfortunately. Breaks his ankles off. Demon paw coming out. Both players have no heat available. Great call from Yer there, mixing up his options with the lows coming out. Squeezed out a whole lot of damage off that situation, and Tourney just barely has the advantage here. Oh, no duck on the high. Goes for the launcher. Wild call from Yer, but I guess it kind of worked. Hell sweep, though. A fat hell sweepiana to take that round, and one more for Tourney to move on in this bracket. Okay, big Wavu's coming out. What's Yer gonna do? He has to try and bring it back. All ranks are definitely welcome. All ranks are welcome. Hell Sweepiana. Nice mix-up on the offense from Yer. What's he going to do? Another guessing game situation. Tourney lost a lot of chip damage there. Yeah, I think we've had players all the way down in like the fighter ranks all the way up to God of Destruction. So anybody's welcome. There we go. Yer tried that earlier against somebody and it didn't work out. He pushed the button too early. He got too crazy with it. Goes for the grab. Nice break from Tourney. Big boot to his dome. Are there prizes? For these Friday night tournaments, if you are subscribed to the LPL platform, you can win yourself some cash money. First and second place will get like 25 Australian and 15 Australian or something like that. On the Monday night tournaments, normally there's no prizes, but for this month, New Zealand players that are entering are earning points towards a top 8 finals where they'll be eligible for some bit of money and some other things as well. Picking him up with the guaranteed damage on the while standing 4. We're going final round here in this game. Let's see what happens. Dangerous Ace says, am I going to go to his mom's house after this tournament? I was already there. She gave me some very nice gourmet dinner. What time did the Friday tournament start in New Zealand? 8:30 New Zealand time. 8:30. Oh! Big block on the Hell Sweepiana there, but Tourney doesn't punish us. Goes for a Hell Sweepiana himself! Picking it up. Go for those ankles. Good patience from Tourney, but goes for a punishable option. Oh my goodness. Yer is back in business, people. We're going to game 3 once again. Even though we only had 10 players, what did I say? It's still hype. It is still very, very hype, so don't run away. Thank you everybody that's watching across TikTok and Twitch. Happy to have you here. We are making our way through this top 8. We will have one player eliminated very soon. Is it going to be Yer, or is it going to be Tourney? Grand prize is a free flight to the next world tour. Imagine that. Imagine. Do I compete in the tournaments? In the online ones that I run, I don't compete. Just because if I'm competing as well, then every single match that I play has to be streamed. And then it ends up taking forever. So, I just host them. But I do play Tekken, of course, as well. Currently, my main character is Alyssa. They took away my true main. They took away Noctis. He was my main in Tekken 7. I was yeah, like one of the best Noctis players in OCE. It's not like a up myself sort of thing. It's just a fact. But here in this game, I'm doing okay with my Alyssa.
Round 1. Fight.
If I'm competing, then it's rigged. Yeah. Then Zaddy is right. If I'm competing, then he's right. Alright, what are we doing here? We have Jin versus Kazuya. Final game between Yer and Tourney right now. Man, it's such a tough life that I'm living. I got everybody coming after me, telling me my tournaments are rigged. And I don't even know why. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah. Goes in with the down 2. Put the pressure on Tourney right now. Take you over to that wall. More plus frames on you. Yeah, I'm not sure what Tourney plays on. I don't know if he plays on pads. I know that Yer plays on like hitbox or something. That's the wrong bracket, Zero Walk. That's the wrong bracket. I'll post the actual bracket for you. Hold on. That's just a little bit weird. Oh, Tourney plays on levelless as well? Oh, they're both hitbox enjoyers. They're both cheaters. I see how it is. Alright, pressure on you. You're remaining patient. Tried to push back. Tourney immediately activates the heat. Goes in with the heat dash. Get clipped with the hop kick though. Oh my goodness. Why you would go for such a risky option. I guess, man, when you're on the back foot, when you're on the verge of elimination, you just go for whatever reads you've got in the book. Oh, hold on a moment though. Take out your ankles. Big plus frames. Too far away for that launch. Goes for the punish. Big Oki. Breaking the grab. Goes for the ankles. Back 2. Yer is still in this. Yer! LJ Mahia, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Much appreciated, buddy. Take you over to that wall. What's the mix-up afterwards? You gotta get up! You gotta get up! Hold on. Roy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Tuned in at a great time. You're trying to bring it back here. Oh no, he sidestepped into the second hit of the heat smash. Now he's in a really bad spot. Yer commits to the whole string. Good defense there. Hold on. What's the Oki? Steel pedal coming out. Yer just pushing a button. Says, get off me. Did he push? No, he didn't. We're going final round here. Shrombop, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Final round between Yer and Tourney to decide who moves on in this bracket. Big laser, popping the heat as well, extending the combo. What's the Oki? Demon Paw on you. Hold on a moment here. Spending the heat immediately. Yer just goes in for those ankles immediately. Finishes the whole string. Tourney dropping the combo. Okay, gets an opportunity there though. Yer goes for something punishable. And too far away for that down 4-2. I believe that was meant to be an electric, but double lows. That's all you need, people. And that is the end of the road for Yer. He is going to go home in 7th place tonight alongside Mana Coconuts. So big thank you, of course, to Yer for entering. Hopefully you had a good time. And we'll see you in the next one. Great game between those players. Great game indeed. But yes, Tourney is moving on. We will see Chop Suey versus Tourney happening a little bit later. Before that, we got to get this next match going, where we have Nyctophilia making his way back to the stage, and he will be fighting Chef. Alrighty, people. This is going to be a great match. We've got another Mishima coming up. Nyctophilia, on the other hand, has played Jack and Dragonov so far tonight. We've got the main character showing up as Kuma. Did I get demoted? I think I got demoted off my Alyssa a while ago. I haven't played her in ranked for like 2 months. I came back from Canada and then I jumped back in ranked. At some point, like one day I just jumped in ranked and then I got demoted. I haven't really been like grinding out the ranked mode or anything. My Asuka's at Emperor at the moment though. That's what I've been playing a lot of recently. So my Asuka's almost Tekken God. Try and get her to GOD at some point. Should have got GOD in Canada, free ranks. I didn't bring my PlayStation, gee. I should have brought my PlayStation. Yes, Tourney won. Tourney did win that one, people. Alyssa is OP? Nah, come on. She's a very honest character. Until she gets out the chainsaws, and then she's just cheap. And she gets out the chainsaws like 90% of the time. Oh, your match didn't go through? Oh. Maybe just try and like LT4? It might have been, Just either wait a little bit and just see if it comes back. There you go, try again now. Try again now. I use Claudio against it. I respect that light work. I respect that. Claudio's a good choice. I think Claudio is just a straight up good, like, fundamental character in this game. If you know, like, how to play Tekken a little bit, then you'll have a good time with Claudio. And then you just start busting out the cheap stuff with the While Running 2 mix-up. Okay, people. Nyctophilia versus Chef. They tried to get connected before, it didn't work. Hopefully it works this time. They're struggling a little bit here. Loser side, top 6 of this bracket. Loser goes home in 5th place. Winner moves on to the loser's semi-finals. What's going to happen here? They can't connect to each other. They're having issues. Or is Nyctophilia just not pushing his button? What's he doing? Push X! Push the button. Apparently these two have had some issues trying to connect to each other before. Oh, he's pushing his button and it ain't working. What the heck, man? Yeah, push it harder. Oh, you were in the map selection. What about now? What about now? I see they're connected. Is it gonna go through? That's what we want to see. Cross your fingers, people. Can they connect to each other? It's just one of those things where, you know, you got an online tournament. When you're offline, you don't get this kind of problem. When you're playing online, sometimes people just cannot play against each other. They're going to try and restart the game. Okay. They're going to restart the game. Hopefully it goes through. In the meantime, thanks everybody for stopping by. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. We had a great match just before between Yer and Tourney. Tourney just barely taking that one out. Went all the way down to the final round. If they can't connect to each other, then they will just have to try and play off stream. And then if they still can't connect to each other, then I'll have to do a coin flip. Which will be a really fun time. I love it when I have to do that. Not. I think that's the thing I enjoyed the least. Yeah, if they can't connect to each other, then I will just play the other match on stream and get them to try another way. But yeah, I know you want to all see some more Tekken. Zaddy reckons only reason why they can't connect is because one of them has blocked each other? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, a coin flip is just a coin flip. You know, I just go heads or tails, and then whoever wins the heads or tails moves on. But we'll see how they go. Zaddy's the expert. He says that's why they can't connect. They're saying to each other on Twitch, nah, no way, we don't hate each other like that. Oh, we don't have people blocked, but they are just going to double check. They are just going to double check. I don't know how that's going. That'll be pretty crack up. Jam with them. I might just have to if we can't get this one going. Hey, thank you for the like, Zaddy. I was saying before, man, people were telling me in the New Zealand Tekken Discord a while ago that apparently you don't want to enter my tournaments because they're rigged. What's up with that, man? Everybody keeps asking me, when's Zaddy going to join these tournaments? That's why you got to come and play. You got to say, no, I never said they were rigged. And then you just got to win. Might have been a connection issue. Oh, I mean, it could have been. Could have been. But we'll see what happens. If they can't play, we'll just keep on going. It's monitored? What do you mean it's monitored? What does that mean? They're trying again. It's not monitored? Oh, it's not. Was it autocorrect? Offline better? Offline is definitely better. But hey, sometimes with the online tournaments, you just gotta take what you can get. Big tournament on the Monday nights though. You could win yourself some prizes. Every Monday night, New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. Top 8 New Zealand players across the next few weeks will go into a final top 8 event, earning some money and some other prizes. So if you enter every Monday night, you can get yourself some points towards that. So definitely keep an eye out, people. Definitely keep an eye out. You can, if you're from Australia, you can enter as well, but only New Zealand players can get the points towards the finals. Damn, if they still can't play, we might have to just try and get them to play off stream. They're saying no, none of them have each other blocked. The game just straight up doesn't want them to play. Third time's the charm. Yeah, we'll see how we go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, people. We'll just get them to try and play off stream. They'll have to try run into the battle lounge or to set up their own lobby. I think it ain't working. Yeah, they're not destined for each other. Alright, we'll skip to the next match then. We'll see if they can sort out their issue off stream. But for now, we'll have Chop Suey versus Tiroli. Chop Suey versus Tiroli, people. That'll be the next one coming up for you. Again, this is loser side top 6. It's going to be another Mishima matchup. So if you're a Mishima fan, then you are definitely in the right place. Definitely in the right place if you are a Mishima fan. Chop Suey, the best Jin player in New Zealand right now. I don't think I'm saying, you know, anything wrong by saying that. I don't think I'm saying anything wrong. He put Rest into the losers bracket on Monday night. He came 3rd place. He almost beat Bobby. Went all the way down to the final round against Bobby's Raven. Just barely lost that one. Tiroli, though, has been on a bit of a tear tonight. Took out his first match against Zarface. He did lose to Unusual Asilla, but then he's been bringing it back. Took out Wildan. Then he just took out Yer. Can he beat Chop Suey? That is the question. That is the question here. Alrighty. Loser side top 6. Here we go. Chop Suey, great call out with the dive kick there. Completely avoids the electric attempt from Tiroli. Put the pressure on you right now. You got to find a way out of there. Oh my goodness. He pushes into the last hit of the string. You're going down for some hella damage. Oh. Masku moment goes in for the heat smash. Tiroli tried to backdash out of there. He just couldn't get it going. Oh, that is... Chop Suey, come on, man. Just do the punish. Just do the punish, man. Why are these people not punishing these 1-1-2s? That's what I want to know. Chop Suey just goes insult to injury by going for those ankles. Alright, you're going down right now. Hell Sweep Biana. It's going to do hella damage to the floor. It's not going downstairs just yet, though. Chop Suey taking some big damage. What's going to do here? Electric time. He has indeed paid his electric bill. And I think we might go downstairs here because Chop Suey, he knows his combos. He is an optimization machine. Back 2-1. Are we going downstairs? No, he's going to save it actually. Dive kick into more plus frames, more mix-ups. Zen cancel there. What's going to do? Hold on a moment. Finishes the whole string. Nothing from Tiroli there. Down for 2. No punish. But we're going downstairs. Oh! Hold on. 1 tap is all it's going to take. Justin Ang says, What's going on, man? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Chop Suey just absolutely clutched up in that round. What are we going to do here? Take you over to the wall. Hey. You're going downstairs. You're going downstairs, people. To the bottom floor. Doesn't get too much of a combo there. Chop Suey finding an opportunity to bring it back. Both players with the heat active here. Down 2 coming out. Backs off into the Demon Paw. No break on the grab. That's going to kill Chop Suey. No round Brown to take out that first game. He takes out the first game just like that. Tourney, you got to find a way to bring it back there. I think, you know, just don't be afraid to push those buttons. Just even something like a jab. Just a simple jab. Or just a toe tap. Sometimes that's all you need, people. You don't have to worry about getting some crazy combo off of a launcher. Just a simple tap to stop someone's momentum is all you need. Am I going to OHN? As much as I would love to go to OHN, I don't have the funds to go to Australia. So I gotta stay home. If I was in Aussie, I would definitely have gone. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Oh, look at those waivus. Look at the waivus coming out from Chop Suey. This guy plays on pad, man. He's a pad player. Hopefully you do well at OHN, man. Good luck to you. Demon Paw. He's done the same thing before. Tourney just doing nothing in that situation, allowing Chop Suey to get whatever pressure he wants. Hey, B-Boy Win, thank you for redeeming your Kiwi points, man. Appreciate that. Low heat smash. You did. Tourney getting around on the board. Okay. Now, I believe you can get it going. Demon Paw attempted, too far away. Tourney trying to put the pressure on Chop Suey right now. Hasn't actually landed a hit. Dive kick! Oh, hella damage off that situation. Hey, Jez, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream at the moment. It's been a bit of a banger so far. Chop Suey goes in with the down 2 afterwards. Guaranteed damage into the Demon Paw. What are we doing here? Popping the heat. Big damage into more plus frames. Tourney just pushes his 1-1-2 to get out of there. More pressure for you. House with Biana. Oh! What's he going to do? A laser into the counter hit grab. You're going down. What's he doing next? Oh, down jab to his dome. He couldn't get up. Uh-oh. Yeah, no way he drops that. Rager, easy finish. Good job. B-Boy Win says, how was Spark Arena? It was good. I did a lot of standing. Like, all day. My legs were very sore afterwards. But I had a good time. I got to very briefly play some Tekken against some people on an Xbox controller. It was, yeah, it was interesting. But it was fun. Okay. You know what else is fun, though? B and Chop Suey going into heat, just pushing whatever button you want. It's a great time. Heat smash! Big damage! And he's got to optimize that. Look at the optimization. He knows his combos so well. There goes the mid. Chop Suey bringing it back. Tourney needs this round. A very, very crucial round here if he wants to keep himself in the tournament. Ha! It was tough, man. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. I'm like losing 50% of my power. It's a tough time. Chop Suey though, he's playing on that PS5 pad. Mixes up the option. Goes to the back 2-1. There's the trade. Chop Suey, one singular round away from moving on in this bracket, eliminating Tourney. But what's going to happen? Tourney gets a great opportunity with this combo. Take you to the wall. Extra damage. Popping the heat as well. What's the Oki afterwards? Went for the steel pedal slightly too far away. And now, Chop Suey has the heat. Tourney is the one being locked down here. Just couldn't quite get the timing right to stop Chop Suey from going in with the pressure. Uh-oh. Waivu time. Waivu all day. Went for the whiff punish. Messes up with the jab. Did he push a button? No, he didn't. I believe that is over, people. Chop Suey has done it. Tourney has been eliminated from this bracket. Amazing, amazing game between both of those players, but Chop Suey 004 is moving on to Rolly going home in the 5th place position. So GG's to both. GG's to both. Let's move on though to the winners final. The 2 players that have not lost to anybody. Unusual Asilla versus Zia. These 2 have not lost to anybody tonight. It's going to be Alyssa versus Lars. Number 1 Alyssa player in OCE versus the number 1 Lars player in OCE. Some may say. Yeah, sorry the bracket is wrong. Here, I'll post that to you. There you go. That's the correct link. Oh, you're in the OCE ticking community? There's a New Zealand one as well. There's a New Zealand one as well. Yes, you're allowed to be in the New Zealand one. We got people from America in the New Zealand one as well, so you're more than welcome to join. Alright, now this one here, people, if you're watching the stream, this match right now is a 1st to 3. You have to win 3 games over your opponent if you want to be the winner. What we saw before was a bunch of 1st to 2s. This one here is where it gets real. And let me move that to the middle. There we go. Winners final right now. Unusual Asilla versus Zia. These players have not lost to anybody tonight. Who is going to take it out? Let's find out. Who makes it to the grand finals? Right, Zia versus Asilla. Big damage. Take out your ankles. Okay. Tried to go in with the Slidiana. Didn't quite happen. Back 3+4 comes out from Unusual Asilla. I'm not sure what he was trying there, but Zia taking you down. Okay. I think we decided it's okay. Yeah. That's my boy Orgasm in the chat right now. Sad Hound. Unusual Asilla started off that first round so well, but Zia was able to bring it back. This time though, it's all Asilla. Big chainsaw pressure, got the heat active within the first 10 seconds. Hella damage. I think it's over off of that. Almost the perfect round. And Unusual Asilla ties up the score. Oh! Yep, goes to the full string there. Wanted to test Zia. Was like, okay, you know, the first 2 hits didn't connect. Is he gonna fall for the 3rd? Zia is playing it patiently. Wow, good call out on the low there. Amazing. At least the chainsaws are terrifying. Yes, they certainly can be. Did Chef and Nyctophilia end up finding a way to play their match? I think they're still trying at the moment. They might have figured it out. Orgasm, what do you mean you tried to join but I woke up at 8:01? You should have been able to join all the way up until like 8:30. If it didn't let you in, then that's annoying because it should have been open till 8:30. Nonetheless, get in there early and you won't have any issues. Alright, Zia is on the receiving end of a big combo right now. Hey, Average coming in with the raid. Let's go, Average. Hope you had a good stream, man. Hope you're enjoying Tekken 8 right now. Great to see Average coming through, picking up the superior game. No, I love Street Fighter as well. Justin Winsey, how's it going, man? Whoa! You tuned in at a great time. A horrible time, actually, because now Elisa is losing. I hate to see it. I'm not biased. Oh, you should have said something in the Discord, Orgasm. I would have told the mods to fix it. Picking it up. Big combos. Hey. Big damage. And what's the Oki afterwards? Chainsaws once again. Zia not ducking the high both times. There goes The Power Crush, and Unusual Scylla steals it all away. A very heavy momentum-based player. You give them an inch, they take a mile and more. Everett says, I lost to a king and a Paul. What? You have to be kidding me. Just beat them next time. Join the Monday night tournaments. That's what you gotta do, man. Yeah, Chef and Nyctophilia are still trying to sort out their match. They are just unable to connect to each other, like, at all.
Get ready for the
King was using special style. It was Lil Margin. Man, Lil Margin on the special style. They're struggling over in America right now.
Round 1. Fight.
They've got a bit of time to figure it out, so it's all good. There goes the Power Crush. Unusual Scylla, of course, took out that first game. Banaka, those people, well, Mighty Sand isn't banned from the Discord. He just doesn't say anything. I call him names all the time. I'm actually very abusive to Mighty Sand, but he doesn't say anything. He just takes it. So, but yeah, there's that, I guess. The other players that you're talking about are banned. They can't join the Discord no matter what. Good defense. Good defense. And a jab to your dome. Unusual Scylla taking out the first round there. Yeah, shout out to all my Mighty Sand haters. We hate Mighty Sand out here. Okay? I'm allowed to say that. Goes in with a G-Cliff. Alright. Unusual Scylla. Gets clipped with the Power Crush and stomped on! Stomped on his absolute ankles. Alright, back one coming out. There's out her bringing it back. Yeah. Mighty Sand, Colonet, whatever you want to call him. Bro, rage quit on me online and then I just sent them one message and said grow up. And then they report my PlayStation account and I get a warning on my account from Sony. It said stop being abusive to people. I was like, what? Are you serious? Goes for your ankles. Unusual Scylla goes in with the chainsaws. PlayStation told me to grow up? Yeah. Look, Colonet is just a scrub, man. That's all there is to it. Colonet sucks at the game. They're stupid. And I don't like them. Goes on with the down 4. Picks up with the down 4 too. Beautiful. You're going down. Get out of here, MNO17. You're banned. Get out. I don't want that bot in my chat. Get that bot out of here. Okay, Zia is trying to bring it back there. Am I going to be at Southern Cross Up? You know what? I want to go, but it's just expensive. For me. You know? I don't know. I'll try to beat it. Beautiful. Beautiful Power Crash from Unusual Scylla. That's 2 games up. It's 2 games up. Scylla needs 1 more game to make it to Grand Finals tonight. Winner of this tournament is going to get 25 Australian dollars credited to their account. The loser, or second place, is going to get 15. Everyone else that enters the bracket gets LPL points. Now you'll say, what's LPL points? What is that? If you go to Let's Play.live, you'll be able to see. You can get points and you can get yourself stuff like League of Legends figures, a gaming chair, a free night at Sky City Hotel in Auckland. Like heaps of random stuff. You just gotta like play in enough tournaments and you'll get them. Yeah, a TO said it so I can use the excuse. Well, the thing is as well is that like, you know, paying for the entry and stuff is one thing, but then paying for like where I'm gonna stay, like for my food, for like paying for what my dog's gonna do and stuff as well when I'm not home, that kind of thing, adds up. Justin has me covered. Nah, come on. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful power crush. No, the thing is that I was gonna like sign up for a few different games, like Tekken, Street Fighter, and Grand Blue, and I think it was gonna be like $140 or something. I was like, oh, oh, it could be a net type thing. Yeah, it could be a net type thing for sure. Worst comes to worst, we'll just coin flip it, guys. I know it's not the ideal outcome, but it might just have to be how it goes. What's also not an ideal outcome? Unusual Scylla losing that round. Zia absolutely maximizing the damage in that situation. But Unusual Scylla, once again, great call out with the down forward too. Just knows when to push those buttons. Just knows when to hold them and knows when to fold them. Knows when to walk away and knows when to run. You gotta count. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Because there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Shout out to Kenny Rogers, the Gambler. It's a great song. You're gambling in Tekken 8. You're always gambling in this game. It's wild. There goes the mid. Oh! Again, spacing it out well. Just pushing a button. It connects. Zia tries to steal back his turn. Unusual Scylla says, yep, I knew you were gonna do that. Get down for 2. Oh! Hold on a moment. I thought they were going to end it all there. I think Unusual Scylla could have actually won off of that interaction. There goes the rage out though. I don't believe that hits. It's over, people. 3-0. Unusual Scylla making it through to the grand finals. Undefeated. Nobody has got a game on Unusual Scylla outside of Chef. Chef's the only person that's been able to come close to doing it. But speaking of Chef is still struggling to get his game sorted against Nyctophilia. They just they're struggling. And we kind of have to get this tournament going, so if not, we'll have to coin flip it. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that game, people. Yeah, we'll have it'll be a first to 2. It'll be a first to 2 because it's losers top 6. I don't think they have got it sorted. They tried to make their own lobby. It didn't work. They tried to make their own like they tried to jump in the battle lounge. It didn't work. Tekken 7 match instead. Imagine. Alrighty, people. Well, let's get that going. So if I look at the bracket, it appears that Chef is the higher seeded player. So we are gonna do something a little bit funky here. I'm gonna pop the desktop up on the screen. That looks really ugly. Don't worry. Coin flip. Let's move that over here. Boom! No, I don't want to flip it already. Okay. You are the higher seeded player. Heads or tails? Right, so we're going to do a first to 2 coin flip. Chef comes in tonight as seed number 4, so Chef is going to be the one to choose heads or tails here. Just waiting for Chef to decide which one they want. He says tails never fails. Alright, tails never fails. So I'm not looking at the Twitch chat, by the way. Can you tell me in Discord? Okay. So I think he wants tails. Yep, tails. Alright, we're gonna flip it. What is it? Ooh, it is tails. So that's the first round is gonna go to Chef. I'll suss that as well so people can see what I'm doing. Losers, semis. Oh, losers, top 6. Chef. Nikto. Chef got the first one. It's now Nyctophilia's turn to choose. He chooses heads. This could be it, people. He chooses heads. Flipping again. It is heads. It all comes down to this last coin toss. It's again Chef's turn to choose. He chooses tails once again. Heads or tails, people? This is the decider. It's heads. It is heads. That is the end of the road for Chef, unfortunately, people. That is it. Big GG's. That's, yeah, an unfortunate loss for our friend Chef. But, you know, sometimes it just be like that, people. When we can't get them to actually play their match, there's no other way around it. We got to do something. I can't just disqualify both of them. Nyctophilia has taken that one, people. He'll be moving on in this bracket. And so we will get Nyctophilia versus Chop Suey. On riggercoinflip.com. Yeah, I've lost in that situation before myself, people. It's a rough one, but if they can't play, there's nothing else I can do. 5th equal tonight. Chef and Tiroli both going home in that 5th equal position. And I think they're brothers as well, by the way. Like, I think they're brothers in real life or something, so that's pretty sick. But hopefully we see them do better next time, and hopefully the connection issues get sorted out for next time. Twin brothers. See, look at that. Both going home in 5th equal as well. Alrighty, people. Loser semis. We're down to the final 4. It is going to be Chop Suey 004 taking on Nyctophilia here. They should have just played offline. What, Nyctophilia and Chef? If they could have played offline, that would have been great. That's actually crazy. So Yunxul and Zungsu are twins as well. And they're both really good at Tekken too, so. Must be the devil gene. Charlemagne X40. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Thanks everybody that's tuning in. We are almost done with tonight's tournament. Losers semi-finals on right now. Loser side top 4.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Alright. So Nyctophilia is on the Byron. Chop Suey on the Jin. And yes, he did promote to Tekken God Supreme in between his matches. He said, I got a bit of time. I want to play some ranked. I respect that. A great beginning for Nyctophilia. Lots of different characters on the cards from this guy, but still plays very well. Yeah, Chop Suey comes in tonight as seed number 3. Chop Suey is expected to win this one, people, but Nyctophilia got him on the ropes right now. Auckland, strongest city in the world? Shut up, man. I hate Auckland, man. Piss me off. Where's all my Hamilton boys at? Matter of fact, where's my Pule Pule boys at? We got a few players down here in Pule Pule. You just wait, eh? The King Country, we're just showing mercy. Alright, Nitophilia though, he ain't showing no mercy right now. 2 rounds up on Chop Suey, but Chop Suey finds a way in with that mid. Pops the heat. Too far away for that one. Spins it immediately though. Orbital! Oh my god, it just works! It just works. You're going down. I'm yelling timber. He spins it immediately. Down jab. Into the mid. No round brown from Nitophilia, taking out the first game on Chop Suey. Wow. Okay. Now that is not something I was expecting. Nitophilia is strong, but Chop Suey is also very strong himself. Nitophilia ain't even on the main character. Keep in mind though, Chop Suey also has a few different characters up his sleeves. He could bust out the Kazuya. He could even bust out the Lily. You never know. Chop Suey needs to win the next 2 games, or he will be eliminated. He is going to lock in with Jin Kazama. I respect that. Especially after losing that first game like that. He has a Lily? Yes, he does. He does have a Lily. Down 2. Oh, went for the huge low. Not gonna happen. Nitophilia says, no, not today. Pops the heat. Down jab says, get off me. No pressure. Right, what's the Oki? Goes for the back 2-1. Just jabs on him. Didn't need to do anything else. The orbital, great call from Nitophilia. Knew the low was coming. Take you to that wall for that big damage. Boom, 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 boom. What's he going to do next? Gets hit with the kip up. Falls for the 3rd hit of the string. Chop Suey just delaying it ever so slightly. Oh, okay. He tried to call out the dive kick there, but he pushed the 2nd button too quickly. Ends up whiffing the 2nd hit. Big combos. Alright. So not getting anything started there. Gets clipped with the grab. He is down for the count. What's going to happen here in round 3 of this game? Chop Suey is down a game right now, so he needs this round. Really needs this round if he wants to stay alive. Big plus frame Sonya goes for the regular grab, says, I ain't falling for that. I've been playing this game. Tried to condition Chop Suey into just respecting the charged up attack, but he doesn't. He just pushing every time. Nitophilia takes out his ankles. Keeps it rolling for that little bit longer. Plus frame Sonya. Hatchet kick. More plus frame Sonya. Goes for the high. No ducks from Chop Suey. He's just holding back. He's a hold back enjoyer. Up until now. Now he's popping that heat. He says it's my turn to play. Hey. Hey, hey. Demon Paw. Down 2. Gets the counter hit. You're dead. We're going to game 3. We are going to game 3. All right, people. This one is for all the marbles. You win this, you move on to the losers finals to fight Zia. You lose this, you go home in 4th place. That's the last thing that you want. 4th place is still a good result, but you got to get that podium position, you know? Nitophilia says, this is my YOLO character. Oh no, who's he choosing? Who is he choosing?
Get ready for the next battle.
Yoshimitsu. Okay. Busting out the Yoshimitsu. Meep34 says, I want Jin to win. Well, hey, he's a very strong Jin. He can get it done. Nitophilia, though, gonna try and catch him off guard with the Yoshimitsu pick. An off-brand choice for Nitophilia. Alright. Heat Smash works out there. Nikto messes up his movement, gets clipped by that first hit, which moves at you at lightning speed. Catch him out of the sky with that one. The Chop Suey, of course, 2 rounds away from moving on in this bracket. Third hit works out. Nitophilia, I think he's trying to activate heat or something. He just says, I don't want to deal with the mix-up. I just want you to get off me. That is so cheap that he still gets a combo there. Chop Suey just barely messes that one up. Rainbow drop. Take me back to the rainbow. That rainbow kind of magic. Rainbow, rainbow, the rainbow's end. Shout out to Rainbow's End, man. Ever been to Rainbow's End? Nikto trying to take you there. Heat Smash coming out. Oh no, he's not ducking that one. Nitophilia could take that round away. Right as I start saying that sentence, Chop Suey starts mashing the 4 button. And now he's 1 round away from victory. Shout out to Rainbow's End, man. They need some new rides up there. They need some new rides. I've been on every ride at Rainbow's End, like 100 bajillion times. They need some new stuff. Little known fact about your boy Arashi. I love theme parks. I'm obsessed with roller coasters. I want to go on all the best roller coasters. And Nitophilia just went on the giant drop. He went all the way down, and he is out of the tournament. 4th place. But big GG's. Big GG's indeed to both players there. That is the end of the road for Nitophilia. Chop Suey is going to be moving on to the losers finals. Alright everybody. Well, let's see what happens here. Losers finals. These two have played in flightless tournaments 5 times before. Zaire has won every single time. Every single time. Can Chop Suey finally get his bag here against Zaire? Can he finally do it? It's a first to 3.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we go, people. Zaire on the Lars, Chop Suey on the Jin. First to 3. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
We got the Chop Suey fans coming out. We got the Zaire fans coming out, surely. They're just not showing themselves in my chat. Okay. Down 2 from Chop Suey, good call. He's been mixing up that option every time. He cancels the string early and then just goes for something immediately. Alright, we got Chai coming in as the sole Zaire fan in the chat. Oh no, Youngsul's on the last side now. The people on TikTok, Meat34 says, go Chop! Trying to bring it back. Like I said before, people, Zaire has put Chop Suey into the losers bracket, and not just in this tournament, but Zaire has beaten Chop Suey 5 separate times. He's about to make it 6 if he can win again tonight. Chop Suey says, I'm sick of losing to this guy. I'm sick of it! He's gonna bring it back. Beautiful low parry. That's one way to do it. Take you over to the wall, or not. Drop the combo. Now you're gonna take this mix up. More plus frames. Breaks the grab. Okay, what's he gonna do here? Takes out his ankles. He's wearing no shoes. Says, "Ow, that's sore. That's sore to my toes." Picking him up for the full combo. Goes to the Rager. Is it gonna hit? Yes, it is. Chop Suey takes that round. Yep, I know my scaling. No way. No way Zaire survives. Only the strongest will survive, as they say. Okay, good trade there for Zaire. Zaire has been pushing buttons at the same time as Chop Suey very, very often. There's just not much else you can say. It just seems that they're both locked on to each other's timing. And both not afraid to just pull the trigger. You know, you might see a player say, okay, I think I know how you play. And they wait for an option. Both of these players say, I don't care about none of that. I'm playing my game. I paid for it. I'm pushing my buttons. Zia takes that round. One more for Zia to take out the first game. Chop Suey is playing it a lot more carefully now. Gets clipped in his absolute ankles there. Too far away for that. Big plus frames on you. Hey. What are we doing? Take out your ankles. Respecting that a lot. I think Chop Suey does have an opportunity to push something. To stop Zia there. Okay. Zia was waiting for the last hit. So goes for nothing in response. Chop Suey activates the heat. Zia, his heat is going down. Does get the G clef though. Take you over to the wall for more of a mix-up opportunity. There goes the Demon Paw. Time is counting down. Time is going to play a factor here. Chop Suey. Both of them tried to go to the... take it to the sky. But Zia takes out the first game. That was a wild ending, I must say. A very wild ending indeed. Okay. Okay. What is Chop Suey gonna do here in this game? He is going to keep playing Jin. Chop Suey has been someone that's been tempted to change characters in previous tournaments. Like, you know, he loses a game, he's like, I'm gonna try it with somebody else. But I think, you know, I think he's locking in with Jin, which is great to see. Really great to see. Alrighty. Chop Suey had the life lead. Zia's going to get a big combo here to try and take it back though. Whoa! Wanted to get the grab at the wall. He was off axes, he couldn't get it going. Goes for the irregular grab though, stomps on the man's dome. Alright, Chop Suey gonna stop showing respect. The time is counting down, goes for the rage art. That is gonna connect. It's not gonna kill, but it is gonna do hella damage. Yeah. One mix-up situation. Moving in, he has the life lead, but oh my god, the Slidiana comes out. Horrible. If I was Chop Suey, I'd be saying, oh man. Oh man. I hate playing against Lars. I'm having a really bad time. I came out here, all I wanted was to make it to grand finals, and then bloody Zia got on my way. Ruined my night. There goes the Demon Paw. I'll try it again. Alright. Nice. Gets the electric. Gonna not take you to the wall. In fact, he's gonna realign. Goes to the heat smash. One mix-up situation. There goes the Oaks once again. Big pressure. Finishes the whole string. Zia just runs away. Hasn't used his heat yet, but damn, I got the whiff punishes. Hold on. No way Zia brings this back. No way Zia brings this back. Oh my god. Gets the G clef. It's not over. Kip up. Okay, just backing off. Forward 4-2. Finishes the whole string. The timer. Oh, wow. It is really quite intense how these games are going. Both of these players are really just playing so patiently. Chop Suey says, I don't want to be caught in any sort of Lars mix-up situation. I don't know how to get out. So they're just playing the ranged game. There we go with the mid. Take you to the wall. Pop the heat. Boom. What's the mix? What's the Oaks? Goes for the down 2. Breaking the grab. Get off me. Tried the heat smash there. Zia's option was much faster. There we go. Lockdown against the wall once again. Trading positions. There goes the electric. Catch you with the mid. Far away. Oh, he tried to electric there. He got down forward 2 instead, but it doesn't matter. Chop Suey takes out that round. playing at a good spacing here. He's not allowing Zia to sort of get any of his, you know, his entry mix-ups going. He says, I don't know how to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Breaks his ankles off. Stomps on the man's toes. He's not even wearing shoes, man. Be nice. Chop Suey spends all the heat there. Zia tried to spend it all in that situation. I almost feel like that would have ended up being better for Chop Suey, but he low parries that low. Take you over to the wall. You got to deal with this incoming situation. No heat available for either player. Zia does have Rage Art on the cards. Oh my god! He just goes for that. Rage Art. I can't believe he did that. Balls of steel to take us to round 5 here in game 2.
Final round. Fight.
You know, it was do or die. If that didn't connect, he could have lost the round. He would have gone into another game. If it did connect, you know, now he's here in round 5. So I respect it. Alright, Chop Suey just barely behind when it comes to the life situation here. Goes for the electric, slightly too slow. Zia was jumping. What the hell? He completely avoids the second and third hit of the heat smash. Zia says, alright, it's my turn. I'm hot right now. Okay, gets the jabs off. Next up situation, Chop Suey. Good trade. Picking him up though for the full combo. What's the Oki? Goes in for the low. One tap is all it's going to take and gets the mid at the end. We're going to game number 3. Both players with 1 apiece. Does Chop Suey finally defeat Zia? Is it going to happen tonight? Zia is 5-0 against Chop Suey across tournaments. He has beaten him 5 separate times. Chop Suey trying desperately to not allow that to go to 6-0. That was a great game. Very, very close.
Get ready for the next battle.
Zia, of course, going to keep going with the Lars. I don't think I've actually ever seen Zia play a different character other than Lars.
Round 1.
I mean, this is absolutely the main character. But you never know. Sometimes people in these tournaments like to bust out different picks. Sort of off-brand decisions to catch people off guard. Orb Enthusiast says, I go for Chop Suey. I respect that. Subansani5, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. Nice, good patience from Chop Suey there, punishing the Power Crush and getting the grab off. Very confident round there.
Round 2.
Just realised this is like slightly off-center. Yeah, fix that. There we go. Much better. Getting the whole strength. Chop Suey looking really good actually. He's sort of just stuttered timing. Making good usage of the stuttered timing, I should say. If I use my English correctly. Sort of rush in and out and bait Zia into pushing things. Zia thought he had the momentum, he thought wrong. Jab to your dome, and Chop Suey takes that round very convincingly. One more to take it 2-1 and make himself 1 game away from Grand Finals. Picking it up. Hey, gets him with the mid. There goes the Power Crush. Zia, however, counter hit low launcher. Take you over to the wall. What are we going to do here? Weird situation because of that side wall. Kind of messed up his flow. Chop Suey spends the heat there. More plus frames on you. Breaking the grab. Zia had to do something with his heat while he still had it. He is, of course, down 2 rounds right now. Needs to be very careful not to get caught by any of the wild stuff from Chop Suey. Chop Suey was hoping that would happen, and that's a no-round brown. He is 1 game away from eliminating Zia from this tournament. 1 single game away.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, people. Zia is going to lock in with Lars, of course.
Fight.
Going to lock in this character. He has to do something desperately because Chop Suey is looking really good. One game away from grand finals here. Just a second, people. Just sorting out some stuff. Just sorting out some stuff. Chop Suey right now is going absolutely wild. 2 rounds away from grand finals. He's lost to Zia 5 times before. He says, I am sick of this. I'm sick of this guy. I'm beating him tonight. Zia says, no you're not. Take this mix up, buddy. Sorry, the comms is going dark. I'm just sorting out something on the back end. But just runs into the hop kick. Oh my goodness. Does Chop Suey spin? No, he doesn't. Goes in for the mix-up instead. Too far away for that low. Rushing back in. Back to 1, delays into the max. He gets caught by the string all the way down to the remaining 3 seconds. Zia is back in business. Okay, down 2 coming out. Take you over there. Stomp on your toes. Chop Suey popping the heat. He is quite far behind when it comes to life here. Zia has no heat available. Chop Suey gets the whiff punish, but drops the combo immediately. Goes in with the mid. Spins the heat dash there. Rajar, I don't believe that connects. No, Zia's going to kill him for that. He's just getting a little bit too crazy. His brain is clearly just firing in a million different directions right now. He says, oh my god, this guy's beaten me 5 times. Am I finally about to beat him? Zia says, nope, no you're not. No you're not. They're going to take this mix-up. Big mid activates the heat as well. Put the pressure on you. Goes in for the ankles. Just says to keep on doing that. You know, chipping away with those little bits of damage. You know, you go in for a situation, you get the plus frames off. Just 1 attack is all you need to sort of force your opponent into doing something that you want. Okay. You don't always have to be launching people and getting those big combos. You can just chip away with your smaller pokes. Get them annoyed. Sometimes that's all it takes. I think Zia is going to take us into a next game. Does Chop Suey connect that? No, he was slightly too slow. We are going to go into a game 5 situation here, people. We are going into a game 5. Okay. We got a real game going on here, people. Winner of this game moves on to grand finals. Loser goes home in 3rd place. It has been a great, great tournament tonight.
Get ready for the
Chop Suey, you know, there's some lore behind this one, with him having lost so many times before. Can he finally get it done? Ghost Chips says, who's in grands? Unusual Scylla is in grands. Unusual Scylla. Pops the heat, gonna take you over to that wall. And extra damage. Damn, that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Alright, Zia has a huge life lead right now. Has to try and maintain that. Oh, the G-Clef. Yep, get punished. Chop Suey going in with the Waivus. Trying to get Zia intimidated, but it just did not happen. Zia taking the lead. off of that grab. 2 rounds away from grand finals here. Chop Suey was in that position himself. It's kind of started to fall apart. Yeah, he's got to do something about that stance transition. Just goes in with the hop kick though. Says, Zia, stop going for my ankles, man. You're going to find out the hard way that that's the wrong move. Damn, gets the electric. Okay, can he take it to the wall? Yes, he can with the 2-2-1s. Back 2-1. Sorry, I can't even say too many numbers. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Keep it going. Both players activate their heat. Alright, nice heat smash from Zia. He's lost his heat, but he does take the life lead. Chop Suey takes you out of the sky, though, for a full combo situation. What's he going to do? Rage Art. Okay. I am 99.9% confident this kills. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I just didn't want to call it. I didn't want to be wrong. Here we are. Round 3. Final game between Zia and Chop Suey. Okay. Back it off. See, they're playing so patiently. Both of them want to win this set really bad. Down 2. Chop Suey. Take you to the wall. Boom. 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 Hella damage. Oh, tried to lock him down with the slower option. Zia getting his turn back with the grabs. Chop Suey no breaks. Good call staying down, but activating the heat. Zia with the lateral movement completely moves around it. He's going to kill off of the situation. One more round for Zia to make it to grand finals. Is Chop Suey going to take us to a final round situation? Just slightly too far away for that one. Gets his ankles chopped off. There goes the Arc Blast. Oh no, too far away. More plus frames on you. No break on the grab again. Chop Suey has to absolutely clutch up right now. Too far away. Goes for the heat smash. He kind of forced that out. There's nothing else he can really do. Goes in with the low though. Zia not watching himself. Pokes Chop Suey. It's all working out for him right now, but the G-Clef comes out. Lost his heat. Couldn't get anything going. There goes the... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, the low parry. Oh my god. The clutch factor on this guy. That was so sick. Does that kill? It does. We're going final round off of that low parry. Who is going to take it? Oh my goodness. Okay, his ankle's being chopped off at the start of the round. Good movement from Chop Suey. Can he keep it going? Okay, had a huge opportunity for a whiff punish there. Needs to be patient. There we go. Goes under the grab for a big launch. Take you over to the wall. What's the Oki gonna be? Take out your ankles. He hasn't done that at all this set. Gets the mid. What's he gonna do here? Big plus frames on you. Keep it going. Heat smash! There we go, people. Chop Suey has done it. He's finally defeated Zia. He's lost to Zia 5 times before, but he finally gets the dub. Zia is going home in 3rd place. What a game between those players, people. Come on. If you're not watching this stream right now, what are you doing? Because that was so sick. Well played by Zia. Not the result he would have wanted, of course, but Chop Suey just had the clutch factor, and it will be Chop Suey in our grand finals, people. Give it up for Zia, though. Super well played. Chop Suey comes in on the loser's side of grand finals. Unusual Scylla is on the winner's side. What does that mean? Well, Unusual Scylla just needs to win 3 games, and they will take out the tournament. Chop Suey needs to win 3 games to reset the bracket, and then he needs to win another 3 games. So, we could be in for at least 6 games of Tekken. We could be in for just 3. Let's see what happens. Grand finals coming up right now, people. Give it up for your grand finalist, Chop Suey 004 from Auckland, New Zealand. Unusual Scylla from New South Wales, Australia. Okay. If you're watching on Twitch or TikTok, a big thank you for coming through and supporting the players here tonight over on Flightless Esports. Big thank you, of course, to LPL for allowing us this platform to get a bit more Tekken action for you every week. Of course, if you're watching and you say, I want to play in these tournaments, well, hey, every Friday night these are on, so don't miss them. And don't miss out on the Monday night tournaments. We have the, of course, Flightless Esports Tekken 8 Weekly. That is every Monday. But if you've been living under a rock, you may not know that for the month of September, the Flightless Weeklies are under a new name, the New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. Now, that doesn't mean that Australian players can't play when it's called the New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. In fact, an Australian won this Monday just been. But if you're from New Zealand, you will earn points towards a top 8 finals. If you make it to the top 8 with your points, then you will be in the top 8 final event where you can win yourself some cash money and some other sorts of prizes, but you don't want to miss it. If you don't know, people, Chop Suey is currently #1 on that leaderboard. He won't get himself any more points tonight, but he is in the #1 position. Can he win this bracket, though? It's going to give him a lot of confidence heading into next week's event. Unusual Scylla has not lost to anybody tonight. Chop Suey going to see if he can take down the indomitable force of Unusual Scylla. Okay, and if my commentary goes off for a moment, people, don't worry, I'm still here. Just having a bit of a munch. Damn, slightly too far away on that electric just before. Would have been a huge opportunity for Chop Suey. Okay. Oh, sniped out of the sky with the power crush. Unusual Scylla quite comfortable in this matchup. Can clip with the down 2 though. What we're going to do here, that's -10, no punish from Chop Suey. Gotta be prepared. The importance of punishment, people. Sometimes it's not just about the damage, it's about the statement that you're making. You're saying, I know what to do in that situation. Don't do it again. Alright, catches you with the heat activation. Oh, it's Habdi's fault. Come on, Habdi, man. Seriously? Chop Suey says, nah, don't worry about Habdi though. I'm doing it my own way. Down forward 1. Alright, what are we doing here? Takes out the ankles. Chop Suey 004 has the life lead right now. Goes in with the down 2. Unusual Scylla says, nah, not today, buddy. Not today. But what are we going to do here? Goes for the electric. Unusual Scylla does not fall for that, but they do fall for the down 2. Take it to that wall, counter hit. Boom. Now you got to deal with this mix-up. Hell, Sweet Piana for the full combo. Oh my goodness, 1 tap is all it's going to take. Gets the mid, and Chop Suey 1 round away from taking out the first game. Habdi taught Chop Suey everything he knows? Oh, I see. Is it not the other way around? That's why Chop Suey's in the grand finals, man. Or is that Habdi showing mercy? Is that what's happening? Chop Suey has spent all of the heat there, has the life lead. Unusual Scylla just needs to be content to just, you know, activate. No, not going to do it just yet. Breaks the 1+2. Don't have to worry too much. Unusual Scylla, well, Elisa in general does not have much of a grab game. It's only regular grabs and 1+2s. Alright, goes for the safe mid there. Heat engager. Unusual Scylla clearly thinking about getting the heat activated. Chop Suey going under the high. But what are we going to do here? Goes in for the grab. No breaks. Timer is counting down. Goes for a grab once again. Big plus frames on you. Goes for the electric. Going under that. Down 4. Taking the life lead. Oh, that was pretty cheeky. Unusual Scylla steals it away at the last moment. Final round situation here in the first game. Once again, Unusual Scylla going for the whole string. You know, as risky as it is, I feel like maybe, you know, every player up at this caliber is expecting that turn in. Unusual Scylla could have just waited with the chainsaws there. Could have got a huge punish on Chop Suey's heat activation. There goes the heat smash though. What's the mix-up afterwards? There goes the heat smash. Chop Suey trying to get something started. Avoiding the power crush there. No, cannot get the hop kick off. Now you got to deal with the Elisa incoming mix-up. What are you going to do? Back 2-1 coming out. Unusual Scylla wants to activate the power crush. Says, I know you're going to do something. You have to try again next round, man. Unusual Scylla takes out the first game. Very close though. Very, very close. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Unusual Scylla needs to win 2 more games to become tonight's champion. Chop Suey needs to win 3 games to reset the bracket and then another 3 to win. So he's in for a long night.
Get ready for the next battle.
If he wants the dub that bad. Which I'm sure he does.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. What are we doing here? Going in for those ankles right now. Big plus frames on you. I don't really think there's too much that Chop Suey needs to be doing differently here. I think he just needs to you know, keep on piling on the pressure. Not resorting to down 2 in those situations and just trying to bait things out from Unusual Scylla. Because, you know, you push enough buttons at the guy. And he's going to try and do something, you know, to get you to stop. Chop Suey, on the other hand, see, just going to keep doing what they're doing. Power crushes are working out almost every time. Breaking those grabs. There goes a down 4, though. Big plus frames on you. Now I've got to deal with the chainsaws once again. Oh, that was setting up for a big fat whiff punish. Unfortunately, didn't come. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You don't get up in that situation, and you lose the round. No way about it. Alright. Down 2 from Chop Suey. Had a lot of success with those so far. There goes the mid with the chainsaws. Too far away. Nice. Chasing him down, though, with the stance. Okay, goes in for the low. Chop Suey, good defense there. 2-2. Get off me. Activates the heat. Unusual Scylla tried to bait that out. Actually, too close. Chop Suey doesn't actually go for the heat dash there. Instead, opting for a nice, simple, crisp Hell Sweepiana to close out the round. We love to see it. Okay. Down 2. Big counter hit coming out. Take you over to the wall. I'm going to activate my heat. Get over there. Boom, boom. Hella damage. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh, he was too far away to get the wall splat. But there we go. Got Unusual Scylla in a really bad spot. 7 golden letters with another Hell Sweepiana to close out the round. He's making a statement there. Watch your toes. Demon Paw. Down 2 once again. Backing off. Oh, that was very, very nice from Chop Suey. He's been kind of conditioning for that all along. He's like, alright, you know, I've been going for that 2-hit string for so long. Unusual Scylla, you gonna do something about it? And Unusual Scylla says, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then they did it at the complete wrong time. Chop Suey doesn't need much to close out this game. Goes in with the back 2-1. Gets counter hit in that situation. Did he push a button? No, you're dead. Chop Suey takes the game. Okay, Chop Suey making this a tough fight for Unusual Scylla. Of course, Scylla comes in tonight as the #1 seed, the player expected to win it all. Can Chop Suey get the upset here? Would be fantastic if so. But I'm also a big fan of Unusual Scylla. I'm not a biased commentator, okay? I'm not! Don't ever call me that.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh my goodness. That is a explosive beginning.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Chop Suey right now, going absolutely ham. Unusual Scylla took out that first game. It was very close. Chop Suey right now says, yeah, fluke. See what happens now. Yeah, I don't care about that chainsaw. I don't care about none of that. Chop Suey has been very, very confident about the low options that he's going for. Take you over to that wall. Hey, hey, hey! Going downstairs. What are we doing? Take you over there. Yes, of course, great usage of the forward. It's a good move to use with Alyssa when you want to swap sides like that. Chop Suey just had the duck one time. And then he finally does and gets hit with the mid. Alright, what are we doing here? Chop Suey says, get those chainsaws away from me. Good usage of the toe tap. Anytime you touch Alyssa, whether it's a hit or a block, the chainsaws go away. So all you have to do is throw out a button. So be careful about when you do it, of course. Big plus frames on you. Oh, tried to get the heat smash off. Great movement from Unusual Scylla. Back 2 comes out, spinning the heat there. Back 3 up against the wall. Cheap, man. Cheap. We got some predictions in the Twitch right now as well. So cast your bet with your Kiwi points to see who the best player is going to be. Are we going to get a reset? Is that what is going to happen? We've got final round here in this game. Fantastic whiff punish from Chop Suey. He was waiting for that all along. Oh, he walks into the spring kick, unfortunately. Take it to that wall. Spends the heat there. Unusual Scylla still has heat on the cards. Oh, that's a -10, but doesn't matter. Unusual Scylla not breaking the grab. Locking it down with a down forward 1. Once again, Unusual Scylla recognizes they're on the cards. Goes up with the down forward. He pushed the button! Oh my god! Wow, great call. Great call from Unusual Scylla. Reading Chop Suey like an absolute book. And now, it's 2-1. Going to the way of Unusual Scylla. Needs one more game to become tonight's champion. Alright, people. Unusual Scylla could be becoming the champion of LPL Showdown tonight. And I'm fairly sure they won last week as well, so, you know, that's always good. Be a repeat champion. But Chop Suey is trying his absolute darndest not to let that happen. Tries the electric. Yeah, big chainsaws coming out. Pops the heat. What are we doing with it? Just waiting. Unusual Scylla wanted to get the heat dash off there. Didn't happen, but says, okay, I'll try again now. Takes out that round with the greatest of ease. Chop Suey really on the back foot here. Tries to get the launcher off. Doesn't happen. Unusual Scylla goes in for the Health Swipiana option. Okay, what are we doing here? Forward 1+2's on you. Chop Suey hasn't even landed a hit yet. As I say that, gets the down 2 off. Goes under. No break on the 1+2. Now you got to deal with this mix. Unusual Scylla activates the heat. Chop Suey says, okay, I'm activating mine. Man. See what happens. Power crush. Unusual Scylla one round away from taking tonight's bracket. Just one single round. Chop Suey just slightly too slow on the launcher there. Not the best beginning for this round. Forward 1+2. Down 4. Just playing it nice and simple. Chop Suey. Unusual Scylla expecting an option there. Chop Suey recognizing now. Unusual Scylla is waiting for my call. Okay, the down 4s are really adding up right now, but Chop Suey going to activate the heat. Needs to win the next 3 rounds. Has to win the next 3 rounds or this tournament is over. Goes for the heat smash there. Unusual Scylla kind of baits that out with the chainsaw activation. Still had time to block. There goes the dive kicks though. Oh, doesn't get the 2-2. Slightly too slow from Unusual Scylla. Back 3 coming out though. Timer is counting down. He goes for the rage art. That is going to be it, people. No way Unusual Scylla allows you to get away with that. Unusual Scylla is tonight's champion for LPL Showdown. But a massive, massive, massive effort from Chop Suey 004 to be able to get here. Great games all around. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Unusual Scylla is going to be your champion tonight. So big shout out to Scylla for taking it there, people. Yeah! Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Almighty Paki Paki. Alright, people. So that is the end of the tournament for tonight. Big thank you everybody for playing. In first place, Unusual Scylla, of course, with their Alyssa. Chop Suey 004 going ham with the Jin tonight. Just couldn't quite get it done against Alyssa in the end, but they did get it done over Zia. Zia going home in 3rd place. Final round against Chop Suey. Really, really great match there. 4th place, we had Nyctophilia, who has also been doing a really good job in these Friday night tournaments. Made it all the way to top 4. 5th equal, the twins of Doom and Devastation. We had Chef and Tiroli, both going home in 5th equal. Hard luck to Chef on that heads or tails situation. I know it sucks to lose like that. You don't even get to play and you lose, but sometimes it just happens. In 7th equal, we had Mana Coconuts and Yer. Great to see those two grinding out this game, of course, as well. And in 9th equal tonight, we had Zarface and Wildan. Big shout out to Zarface. Always signing up for these tournaments. You know, win or lose, it doesn't matter. They are still coming through and giving it a jam. And a big shout out to Wildan, who of course entered for the very first time. So we love to see that. Well, people, that's the end for tonight's tournament. Big thank you for tuning in, whether you're watching on Twitch or TikTok. It was a great showing from everybody. Big thank you to all the new followers. Davrock777 came in with the sub, so massive thank you to Davrock for that. And we had some people come in. Somebody called was in the TikTok chat and they sent me a rose. So big thank you to I appreciate that a lot. Now, here's the thing, people. I was going to stream tomorrow's event, Hambats, up in Hamilton, offline tournament. But I'm sad to say it doesn't look like anybody's actually going to be turning up. You know that meme of the old man and he made hamburgers for all his grandkids and then none of them showed up? That's how I'm feeling right now. Nobody's showing up to Hambats, man. I think everybody's going to Auckland, which, you know, that's fine. That's fine. If people are going out to their tournaments, supporting the scene, we love to see it. But if you can make it to Hamilton, please come through. I won't be streaming tomorrow, I'm sorry, but please come through and have a jam. I just can't be bothered to bring my computer up, that's the problem. If you got a computer, bring it along, we'll stream off of that, but yeah. If you are in OCE, of course, Hamilton and Auckland both have their offline tournaments happening tomorrow. So come through, check them out. We'll be playing all day in Hamilton. Doors will open at 10 o'clock. We'll be leaving at like 8. Maybe earlier if everybody goes home. But Auckland, I think they open up about lunchtime. And they'll be going all night as well. If you're in Wellington, I think they have their tournament on Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong. And in Christchurch, they'll be having theirs at some point in the next couple of weeks. They do theirs every month. Southern Cross Up, big tournament happening in Auckland. New Zealand National Championships, as some would say, happening in Auckland next month, so don't miss that. Hey, big thank you Meep34 for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And Chop Suey with the bits! Thank you very much, Chop Suey, for those. As I was saying, Southern Cross Up happening in Auckland, don't miss it. I know I'm still on the fence about if I'm going to go or not, I just need to, you know, decide if I got to spend that cash. But yeah, it's going to be a big tournament. Ozhado Nationals though happening in Australia. I'm not forgetting about my Aussies out there. Big tournament happening in Sydney, Australia, in a couple of weeks' time. OHN, don't miss that. But if you are in Australia, make sure you go to your locals. If you're in, Perth, Queensland, Adelaide, South Australia, Sydney, Queensland. Did I miss anywhere? Canberra. They got locals everywhere. So make sure you go to your tournaments, support the scene, have a mean jam, and you won't regret it. I've been going to tournaments offline now since 2017, so it's been a pretty long time. And I'll always have love and respect for all the people that I've met along the way that have kind of helped me get to where I am now as a tournament organizer and as a player. So, shout out to the scene, the FGC. It's a great place to be. Bars. All right. We'll end the stream here, people. Again, a big thank you to all the players for tuning in. Congratulations, Unusual Silla, for your victory tonight. And if you are waiting for the next Flightless stream, or if you're waiting for the next online Tekken tournament, do not miss Monday night's New Zealand Esports Hyperfiber League. You can sign up right now. You can sign up right now. If you're on TikTok, go to my page. The link is there. If you're on Twitch, well, go on the Discord anyway. The link is there. If you're you can also just type in !bracket. That'll take you to where the tournament is as well. But don't miss it, people. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of your Friday night, and we will see you on Monday. Peace.